Oh, whoa, buddy. What happened there? Oh, what on earth? That was weird. I could just blew the sawmill up.
Yep.
Contact! Ooh, daddy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Stoney Ridge Farm. I just hired Harry Connick Jr. to come and work on the farm with me today. And we're gonna be running the sawmill. This will be a pretty fun day, guys. We're getting ready. I don't know if you caught the last video or most recent video where we got the Kuma wood stove in the mega shop and started getting it ready. But we've got the Kuma in there and we're gonna start milling up lumber today. Dimensional lumber, 2x4s and such, to start building out the tool crib in the shop and also building the barn dominium. So really cool stuff. We're gonna hop on the Warlock dump truck, and the sawmill is way on the other side of the farm, over the hills, through the woods, and through the mud. Let's go have some fun. Chris, have you ever ran a sawmill before?
No, just watched you.
Yeah? Yeah. So this will be your first time offloading boards and stuff like that?
No, but I have not run the sawmill, so.
Okay. Well, you might run it a couple cuts today just for fun. Our goal here today is to just mill up some logs, 2x4s. We got bad weather coming in. I think the bad weather is going to cut us short. Otherwise, we'd be milling from this afternoon all the way till dark, but I think we're going to be suffering through some snow. So when it starts snowing, we might pack it in. If it starts raining, we will pack it in. All right. Oh, daddy. Running into the ditch. So what we're doing here is driving over a bridge that I made not too long ago. I'm gonna say I constructed it this summer, late summer, fall. And the reason we built this bridge was in planning to operate the sawmill over here. Thank goodness the ground is frozen right now, so we're not experiencing a lot of mud, but it may get muddy on the way out. It is approximately 36 degrees right now. Ooh, that's a little muddy. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
What we're pulling up to here is the trees that we've been dropping out of the woods over here, day in and day out, dropping them out, piling up the brush. We've got the cast loader over here. We've got to go ahead and get the grapple hooked up, the Tri-L grapple hooked up to the cast loader so we can take the logs from the log pile and put them on the mill. First thing we're going to do is start the mill up and get it warmed up good. Chris is going to be on my head offloader, which is a pretty good workout. Yeah, baby. This is the coolest gas tank I've ever used for chainsaw work, guys. It's mixed fuel, so oil and gas and your bar oil. Has a little indicator right there, and this is our mixed gas right here. And has a little tool storage area for your scrinch, and has another tool storage area for other goodies that you might use while you're cutting. Very cool. Probably could put a first aid kit in there too if you wanted to. I'll post a link to, it's a Husqvarna brand fuel tank. Nobody else makes one like it. I wish I made it. I wish I had come up with that idea. That is a really cool fuel can. That is a new gouge in the truck. Ain't nothing staying new forever. Top secret. This is called a cast loader, guys, from T&E, Top Notch Equipment, out of Minnesota. I'll post a link down there in the video description. You can just Google search it, cast loader. Awesome little machine for doing the kind of stuff we're doing today. Let's get this mill fired up. Get to optimum running temperature here. Turn the key. Fuel injection kicks off. Contact. Turn our lubrication on. Give her a test. Yep. Good to go, working good. Let that puppy warm up. Oh, goodness. Real cold temperatures, I cycle the glow plugs twice on this machine before I fire it up. Cool thing about the cast loader is I am turning on a dime right now. Literally, you could put a dime on the ground. Let me show you guys real quick. So the tire in the back of the tractor is right here beside me. Like, it's just right there. The engine is right there. And we can just go basically around in circles, tight circles. Look how tight this thing will turn. And it doesn't tear the grass up. Way cool. Chris has never hooked up an implement before, so this is going to be new to him. I want to make sure that he's safe and that he knows what we're doing. It's all about safety first. Just so you guys know, I'm not bossing him around. I want to make sure that we're both super safe. Lock into place. There you go. Here too. Locks into place. Then our hydraulic line. So these are our hydraulic lines, hydraulic hookups. Just push them in. Sometimes this is a pain in the butt. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Now, the grapple should work. Let's test that. Okay. I have not used this grapple on this machine. I don't know how it works. Try that. There we go. That's slow. That's faster. These are 8-foot southern yellow pine logs, or what we call scrub pines around here, or Virginia pine. That's just yellow pine. What we're going to be doing is taking these logs right here and turn them into dimensional lumber, like this 2x6 right here. This is something I cut just the other day. So this is the log lift. You'll see it in action, lifting up the logs, bringing them into the mill. Then the saw head comes back and forth this way. Chris will be unloading lumber and putting it on the back of the truck, stacking it, and throwing our slabs right there. The slabs are the unusable portion. So this is, I guess, your instruction too. All right. Super easy, pretty fun. You guys have seen the sawmill. If you haven't ever seen it in the videos, be sure you subscribe. Check out some of the sawmill content we have here. We've got to get our blade tensioned appropriately. We can turn this off for now. So we're adequately warmed up right here. What we got to do is get our blade tension correct. So our blade tension, we turn this little knob to the right, 2,800 to 3,000 PSI. That is our goal. You'll notice this blade has a little bit of rust on it. It's okay. It'll wipe off as it goes through the log. And this is a blade that's designed for cutting softer woods like pine. There's a little spray nozzle right here that we had to fix the other day. That sprays a liquid soap material from that container right over into here. Now we don't need that too much on this kind of lumber because it's not really hard lumber. So we'll see it spurting out, psst, 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 just like that. So we'll tighten up our blade. We'll engage it again. And once we tighten our blade up again, and Chris, you're welcome to follow me around and enjoy learning a little bit about this. It's pretty fun. Chris is an engineer, right? You're an engineer, aren't you?
That's right.
So you'll like this kind of stuff. So we're at 3,000, just a little beyond 3,000 right now. What I want to do, start it back up. And I want to engage my blade, and you guys will see that tension will drop a little bit. Whoa, buddy. What happened there? Oh, what on earth? That was weird. I could just blew the sawmill up.
Yep.
What just happened here? What?
That looks like a gasket.
I think that's a... No way. This thing has 70 hours on it. No way. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Dry?
No. I gotta catch my tail here and figure this out. Look at that cloud of smoke blowing off over there. This is not a water-cooled engine, so we shouldn't have a gasket issue. It smells almost like gas, but there should be no gas. There's no way. This is fuel injected.
That smoke was white.
That smoke was white, yeah, but...
It started out blue, but then it was white.
Caution, do not overfill. I think I'm smelling gas in the... Well, that would make sense. If it's overfilled, it's hydrolocking itself. Don't want to start it again. It's burning oil. That's what that was. Oh, man. What do you guys think? Post a comment down there. I'm gonna run back to the house and we're gonna drain the oil out of this machine. When I check the oil, it is all the way up to there and it needs to be right there. And smell that, dude. Tell me what you think. Smell like gas?
Yes, very much.
Smells like gasoline. The other day when I checked the oil in this thing, I thought it smelled a little bit like gasoline. That is an expensive, very expensive engine. Why would there be gas in the engine if it's fuel injected? There should be no way for fuel to get in that engine if it's fuel injected and everything is working properly. This sawmill's given me a lot of problems in the last little bit. I'm not real sure what to think about it, but let's not cry yet over spilled milk that's not quite spilled. Let's go and get some tools and see if we can get this puppy to, we'll drain the oil out and put new oil in it. Check this shed and see what I got in the oil department. I think I've got 10 W30 in there.
You need me?
No.
Hey, your engine light's on.
Do you like an apple?
Your engine light's on.
Do what?
I don't know if that engine light's always blinking, but I just noticed it.
Nope, that's new. Something.
Should we?
Something wrong with the truck here? Wow, George, even the rocket's messed up today. Something smells like it's burning too. Last time I ran this truck, something smelled like it was burning. A hunka burning truck. Something. Ooh. Huh?
I smell it.
Yeah, I smell it too. Something oozing right here too. Next must be, I don't know what that is. Electric lines? Yeah, if you want to pop the hood, I guess. Oh, the hood's already popped. That'd be an apple a day. Keep the mechanic away. Seemed like the transmission was slipping.
I like oil behind
Engine oil looks good. Yeah. Transmission. Well, we'll just hope that this truck lasts through the day. Gosh, cold weather makes things mess up on the farm.
The best plans are quickly laid to rest.
Yeah, best laid plans always. I don't know what's going on. Never had any issue. This 6.0 engine is bulletproof. In most cases, I don't know, I'm bragging on it here. It's got a shake in it, like a, it's not knocking. Something ain't right. I wish you guys could feel it. Hear it? Smooths out though. Well, and it's snowing. It just started snowing. Let's get in here and get some tools. Rag, container, 2 adjustable wrenches. Hey, back across the farm and it is snowing.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's the first snow of the year. Perfect timing. Best oil changes are always done in the snow. It's like living in Minnesota, eh? That's 5:30. Ooh. Maybe it's because I was running the heater. So I had a flying lesson scheduled today. It's probably good that I'm not flying because
Our luck is not well.
Yeah, luck is. We have struck a a run of bad luck here. All right, engine lights off. And she smoothed out. What?
Now it's back to normal.
Nah.
It's about to do something. Well,
yeah, a lot better. Cold weather, man, cold weather. Plays tricks on us. Let's just go change the oil in this thing, drain this oil out and see what we got. Smells like, you smell it?
yeah.
Smell like something burning underneath. Probably valve cover gaskets. That's what I thought it was before. But now the engine being goofy. I don't know how many of you guys have ever heard of this, but I've heard of this many a times in a carbureted engine, and I can smell something don't smell right. But in a carbureted engine like this, or a carbureted engine, sometimes the fuel bowl float can stick, right? When the fuel bowl sticks, it spills over into the crankcase of the engine. This is fuel injected. This should never ever happen on this machine. Never. But you smell it, it doesn't smell right. It has a little drain hose right here. Okay. .7 quarts is the capacity of this. Engine warmed up nice. Oh, that's just, oh, it's on my crotch. That's on my hand. That's way, way too thin. Look at the color. Mm-hmm. So 2.7 quarts. This is a gallon jug. It should only be about half this gallon jug. If it's fuel, it's going to fill it up more. We're well over what we should be in the oil department here. Fingers crossed this engine isn't totally ruined. I got to make a call to Wood Miser about this. This is not right at all. Are we gonna, is there gonna be a full gallon of oil in this thing? I can see gas fumes coming up as it's going into the jug. What? It's got to be getting close.
There it goes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I want all you backyard pro mechanics or pro mechanics to tell me what the heck went on there. Look at that. That is nearly a gallon of oil in a engine that's only supposed to hold 2.7 quarts. It's not oil. It's gasoline. It smells like gasoline. Why is gasoline coming through my fuel injection system and into the oil? That is absolutely, we gotta save this. This is evidence, because if they don't warranty, if this engine is bad because of this, this is not a Josh issue. This is a straight up engine issue, fuel injection issue. 2.7 quarts.
Did you tighten your cap?
No, not all the way right there yet. Make a good point, Chris. There we go. Well, I wouldn't have got to run the mill very long either. You guys didn't notice? It's snowing. Look at, show it over there, Chris. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Very pretty. We got 3.5 quarts left. We got to put in 2.7. We need 0.7 left, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Think so? Here we go. That gasoline can ruin bearings, rod bearings. It's not, this is horrible. Let's fire this puppy up and see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. What do you think's gonna happen, Chris?
We're about to find out.
Chris is an engineer, he doesn't speculate. I speculate. It's gonna be a white puff of smoke here. Oh, sure. That's what I think. Let's get this, yeah. Is it gonna run? I'm sure it'll run. Is it knocking? Do we have a rod knock? Here we go. cloud of smoke. Sounds much better. Okay. Now I know I put 2.7 quarts in there, but I didn't check the oil before we started the engine because I'm a dummy. So let's go ahead and double check it now. We are right on the money, full. It does not smell like gasoline anymore. Do it again. Big pump. Doesn't sound right. Let's tighten up our saw blade again. We might make lumber. Here. Every machine on the farm is broken. I've got a camera right on the outlet of the muffler. If it blows oil out on that camera, we'll know we're not good. Crank it up. Here we go. We're blowing blue smoke. What's blue smoke mean, guys? Let me know. I think we've ruined an engine. This engine has 70 hours on it. 20 hours since oil change. Check the temperature of the engine? I don't. It would alert me. We've got a light here for that. It should alert me. It should have alerted me when the oil was way too full. Fuel shutoff is right here. There we go. We have a significant problem going on with this engine. Something is not right at all. I got to take this oil in with me. I'll set it back here. Guys, we're not going to run this sawmill today. I don't trust it. I think I'm going to lose my engine. This is the first time anything like this has ever happened to me on a small engine. Always non-ethanol. I service my engines like they're supposed to. This is fuel injected, so there should be no reason whatsoever why this engine would have fuel spilling over into it. I got to make a call to Wood-Mizer tomorrow, and I would just about guarantee you we are going to have conversations with Kohler to find out whether we need to just continue running it until it fails, if it would be under warranty or what. I think this engine has a 5-year warranty. I'm pretty sure. Only 70 hours. I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe. Whatever I learn, I'll teach you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. I almost forgot. Gotta get some blades. Gotta get them blades.
Hey, your engine light's on.
Like an apple? Do what?
I don't know if that engine light's always blinking, but...
Nope, that's new. Something smells like it's burning too. We ain't never gonna do anything today. It's kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
Everything mechanical will eventually fail, but...
Probably a seal somewhere.
A seal like... No? 10W30. Location, please. We should have just stuck with playing guitars in the house. It just started snowing. Best oil changes are always done in the snow. Oh, it's on my crotch. I could just blew the sawmill up.
Yep.
I guess I have to laugh about stupid stuff when it happens like this. What else you gonna do? Shut her down, Beerford. She's sucking mud.